Okay, so today, I've got my 2004 life-size 5-foot dancing Santa. Um, he does work. He dances, and his head mechanism does work. I went ahead. I wanted to post this video to ask questions, maybe from some people who are a little more experienced. I have watched a ton of videos over like how to fix these guys. I've seen a ton of them, but the one thing I've never seen is well, I got him obviously, but he bends forward a little too much. And I think it has something to do with the mechanism inside, like the locks that are supposed to keep him up. Because, like, I can grab him, and he leans back pretty far, and I can pull him up, but when I pull him up, he just leans forward again. So I'm just wanting to know if maybe there's something, like, maybe I can get, like, an explanation as to why this guy is leaning forward a little bit. And then also the other thing that I have a little problem with. So when I bought the Santa, he actually didn't come with a head. The Santa body was sold separately from the head, and I bought the head. Actually, all of it together was pretty cheap. But it was more of like kind of a put together process. So I got the body, I tested it out, the body worked great. And the head mechanism does move. But when I got the head, and I know it's the same head because obviously it's on, and the mouth moves when I turn him on. But the weird part is that when I turn him on, his head doesn't move. I'm thinking maybe there like one of maybe the motor is weak, or maybe there's a gear that's weak. I'm not sure yet because I've seen these guys open. I've seen them pulled out. I don't know exactly what it's gonna take for me to figure this out. But when I take the head off, actually, it actually moves. So right now I have a Santa with a working mouth but not a moving head, and I also have a Santa that sadly bends forward a little bit, and I can't really figure out why. So if you could give me an explanation, that would be great. But again, he dances, and I'll even show you. Like he actually dances.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. You'll say, are you afraid? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made. Walking in a winter wonderland. Season's greeting!
So yes, he does work and he dances. My only issue right now with him is the fact that he's bending forward a little too far. And it doesn't prevent him from dancing, but I do worry that maybe there's something behind it, and I'm more worried that if I keep playing him, maybe something will break on him. So right now I'm really trying hard to stay positive, but as he danced, he actually started leaning forward more. So I'm just wanting to ask if maybe there's something I need to do. Maybe something snapped inside of him. I may have to end up opening him up and going inside, but unless that's honestly the last thing I really want to do. But if I have to, I guess I will because I really want. This is like my very first 5 foot 2004 Santa. I've been alive ever since these guys were out, but I never ever got one, and I finally got one, and it would be nice just to know what the problem is because I don't want this thing breaking even more than it already might kind of be. But again, he's in decent condition, but I just want to figure out what his deal is. So, anyway, that's it. Hopefully, I'll get some answers if anyone finds this video. Thank